Hey, so I'm alive. That's good. Bad news, didn't find night. I'm gonna try again, and I'm going to try to get night. I have a lead that he's in the VIP room. Also, some interesting things to note about the robot. There was no, button to turn it on or off. To reset it, you push the eyes in, which leads me to believe that these robots are being controlled by something else, probably like a control panel or someone else nearby controlling the code. My other guess is that they're just, robots, and the creator just decided to make the buttons the eyes for resetting, which I find to be stupid. Other than that, there's been something weighing on my mind. You know how people say that they remember, being born, I guess, or something similar? Like they remember, bits and pieces of when they were a baby? I don't remember being a baby at all, which I find to be weird because I don't like the idea that I was just spawned or something in the middle of like a forest. I don't really like that idea. But I know that these aren't my original bones. I know they're not. How I know that is because there's a memory just floating around in the back of my head of me being able to form, shapes and armor from my bones, which I don't know how to feel about that. I really don't know how to feel about that at all, because that's kind of weird. Um, but past being able to make, armor and claws, I don't know what they were. Like I said, I remember bits and pieces, so for all I know, they could have been, shields or something. I don't know. But I know these aren't my bones. Which is another reason why I should be upset at the Foundation. Which, the Foundation in general is a shitty place. They do shitty things to human beings who still have emotions. Me being evidence of that. But that's just another reason to be upset. Because they took away my original bones and replaced them with these fucking metal ones. I don't know. I might try and dig more, find more memories, but I mean, I still have my skull. My skull is still not replaced by metal, which is why, I don't really like going into combat too much without a helmet or something. Which I might just, get, a Kevlar helmet or something to protect my head, because, it's kind of my weak spot, along with the connector on my back, which reminds me, I looked in the mirror after my shower and I was looking at my connector, and I don't remember the Foundation ever putting it in, which I remember them taking my bones out, which was horrific, and I'm not going to explain it because it's horrible, but I don't remember them putting it in, which I guess leads me to believe that I was born with it or something. I don't know. Fuck, this is also confusing. Every day I unlock a new fucking memory or a new thing about myself. Like today I learned I could just turn invisible by thinking about being invisible, which, don't get me wrong, is cool. It's cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the greatest when just thinking about it can, just make it happen. All my other powers, I can perfectly handle telekinesis. I just focus on an object, and just like one of my limbs, I just tell it where to go. Like, I just move my hand, or I just, there's two ways I can use telekinesis. I can use my hand, which is, much more controllable and much more, focused, and I'll be able to lift, like, humans, or humanoids, I guess, because there's not really humans in this house. I guess I don't fucking know. God, for all I know, Harmonia could be like a fucking robot built by the Foundation to like keep me stable or something. I don't know. Anyways, my hand is a lot stronger, and I'm able to do a lot more with my hand motions. But I can also just focus on an object and, move it around with my mind. Which leads me to believe that, my bones work similarly, which I doubt they did, for multiple reasons. Mostly because, I have a memory of them just forming armor out of nowhere, and then that's it. The memory just ends. I need to dig more in the memories to hopefully find out what the fuck is going on with my bones. Which, I don't have those bones anymore. I don't have them. The fucking Foundation does. And guess what? I blew part of the fucking building in half. So, I guess I'll have to go look through the rubble to find them. Which, I don't even know how I'm gonna put them back in. I don't know how. I can only assume that I would have to talk to the doctors or someone that knows how to do bone transplants and fucking attempt to put my bones back. It could very well kill me, because my coolant system is like very intertwined with everything, and it being there and functioning is, part of the reason why, a lot of my systems work by telling the cooling system what to do. My cooling system helps me, cool down, which should recharge my battery, but it doesn't for some reason. I think it was disabled by the Foundation, so that I wasn't too powerful. I don't know. But heating up takes away energy. Using a lightning bolt takes away energy. Doing really anything with my powers takes away at least some power, by some extent. But what I don't like is having things taken away, which is weird, because you'd think, I don't think you'd want your bones randomly making armor, Cole. I don't think you would want that. That sounds embarrassing or awkward or weird. And I'm just like, I really. You think that would be weird for me? You don't think randomly emitting a transformer noise, the that noise, you don't think that is embarrassing or weird when I'm just walking in the city and I start randomly making that fucking noise and everyone just starts running away from me thinking I'm gonna detonate or something? You don't think that's embarrassing? That's funny. Anyways, back on track. Got a little upset there. My bad. So, I lost my train of thought. Right, my bones. I don't give a shit about my bones. I'm gonna try to do things with my skull. I don't know if I can. Maybe it was just a thing from when I was younger, because these memories are old, obviously, because I'm much shorter, and my voice isn't as developed, which, let me just be clear, my voice box to my knowledge, has always been electronic, which I find to be weird that my voice sounds younger and higher pitch, unless, this, like, voice box modifies with my age, which wouldn't line up, because I'm 91 years old, and I don't sound 91. Now, do I? I sound like I'm 19, 14, something, I don't know. But, other than that... Sorry. Again. So, essentially... sorry about the clicking. That's just, something happening. I don't know. I'll look at I'll look at what's causing the clicking later. But, yeah. So, I just needed to get that off my chest. I also just need to say that, don't make me error out, because it makes me feel like I've died. And you can guess why I don't like the feeling of dying, because one, I don't think anyone likes dying, and two, it's not the death that I've known to kind of like. It's not like floating in the void. It's not like seeing the Grim Reaper. By the way, the Grim Reaper, cool fucking guy. He's so cool. He made me a steak one time. Sure, it was, pretty good, but, he's learned to understand that I come and go as I please. Which, by the way, I still don't understand the charges. I could have more, I could have less. I have no fucking clue how many charges I have. I have, 2 strands in my hair, and I think I have 2 charges left. For all I know, I could have 12, 6, 8. I have no clue. I don't even think Max knows. Which reminds me, I need to remake Max, because, he's kind of important, because he's kind of like the automated system, but better, because he actually is a little bit, he's a little bit human, and he can actually word his responses better than, attempting to piece together a sentence that I've pre-written. But yeah, so, no, this is Cole Jensen. This is audio log number 8. And I will be signing off again. I'm gonna try and find Knight and hope to God that he's alright. Again, if I don't make an audio log tomorrow or the next day, I'm probably dead. I don't even know what this fucking arcade is about. Whatever. Alright, I need to stop recording before I ramble about something I'm not supposed to.